Transferring risk. Transferring risk refers to shifting the risk in whole or in part from yourself to another party. The most common form of transfer is the insurance mechanism whereby, in exchange for a predetermined premium payment, an insurance company will assume losses that you would have otherwise had to absorb yourself. Here's an example: you transfer the risk of fire damage to your home to an insurer for $800 a year. Your home is destroyed by fire. The insurance company pays the entire cost to rebuild, the cost to replace all your destroyed belongings, and even the additional costs you incur to live elsewhere while your new home is being rebuilt. The other type of transfer, the bad kind, occurs in just about every contract you sign in your daily life. But I never sign contracts, you're thinking. I bet you do, everyone does. In any given year, you likely sign contracts for an apartment lease, a boat rental, a vacation condo, a rental car, a credit card, a real estate purchase, or a home repair proposal. These are just some examples of the contracts in today's busy world. In just about every one of these contracts, someone is trying to transfer some kind of risk to you, often without your knowledge. If there's a problem, you're simply out of luck. Courts don't accept failure to read what you've signed as an excuse. Take a closer look at an everyday contract in which you assume responsibility unknowingly, and the surprises that can be waiting for you. Wedding reception catering. You assume all liability for injuries to guests, even when they're caused by the negligence of the restaurant, for example, food poisoning. You agree to pay all restaurant defense costs in such injury lawsuits and pay any judgment against the restaurant out of your own pocket. Can you imagine how upset you'd be if some dear friends at your daughter's wedding reception suffered a serious illness or even death from contaminated food, and you were forced to pay to defend the restaurant? Plus, you had to pay all judgments against the restaurant just because you innocently signed a contract to do so. Does this scare you? I hope so. Fear is a good thing when it keeps you from hurting yourself. And if you don't start paying attention to the routine contracts of your daily life, you could assume a risk that can ruin you financially. Follow us on Facebook at Insure Your Health Team for more information.